Hey familia, Miranda here, and boy am I excited for today's video. So this is a video that I have been wanting to do for a long time now, but I kind of kept putting it off because I hadn't really completed my collection. But I just decided, you know what, screw it, let's go ahead and do this because this is a part of my collection that I absolutely love. So today, you guys, we are going to be talking, I'm going to be sharing with you my entire Disney Channel original movie collection. So yeah, you guys, Disney Channel original movies was a huge part of my childhood. I want to say more so around like the end of elementary school and all throughout middle school. The Disney Channel original movies just kind of took off, you guys. There was a ton of them. They were all so great. And so I have slowly been collecting the ones that I can get my hands on, the ones that do have like physical media releases. Several, as you know, never made it to any format of physical media. Few made it to VHS, and then there's some, obviously, you know, DVD, a couple that actually have a Blu-ray release. But yeah, there are several out there that still need to be released on some sort of format, preferably DVD or Blu-ray, obviously. But yeah, so I'm going to be sharing with you my entire collection. So hopefully you enjoy this. And in the comments below, you guys, let me know what is your favorite DCOM movie. If there are any others that I didn't show in my video today that do have a release and I just don't know about it, you know, also let me know that in the description box below. I am missing a few like Jumping Ship, Zapped, Adventures in Babysitting, Read It and Weep. And then I do believe that Luck of the Irish, Xenon, and Susie Q, you can actually get a bootleg, but it's imported, so I don't know how the quality is going to be on it. And plus the prices are pretty ridiculous, so I don't really see that happening. And I'm not really huge on the like Kim Possible, Phineas and Ferb kind of films. I know those are technically considered DCOMs, but it's just not I enjoyed the shows, but they're just not a priority right now for me. But without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and see what all I have in my collection. So first up, the only Blu-ray DCOM movie that I have in my collection, 16 Wishes. I actually do really like this one. I wonder if this says the year. This was from 2010. 2010. So next up, we have a personal favorite of mine, Cadet Kelly. I absolutely love Hilary Duff and Christy Carlson Romano's chemistry in this film. And it is from 2005. So next up, we have the first Camp Rock and then the second Camp Rock. I actually have not seen these ones. These were like more after my time. I think this came out like, I don't know if I was in high school or maybe later than that. Oh, this is actually 2010. So this one is 2010, Camp Rock 2, and then the first one is from 2008. But yeah, I mean, they seem to have been a hit. I just haven't gotten around to watching them yet. Next up, we got the Cheetah Girls. So I actually really love these movies, you guys. All like the girls, are just fabulous together. They have great chemistry. I don't know why Raven-Symoné wasn't in the third one though. Kind of bummed about that, but it was still good. But yeah, I absolutely love these films, and that they made 3 of them is awesome. And now we have Cowbells with the Michalka sisters. This one is from 2006. So next up, we have the Descendants movies. I actually really like these, for these being more like newer DCOMs. My kiddos really enjoy these ones. These are actually pretty fun, you guys. So I have the first and second one here, and then the third one. The third one came out in 2019. And these two, it doesn't list the dates, so I'm not sure exactly when they came out, but yeah, love these ones. So next is the Even Stevens movie. I love the show, and so when they made the movie, I was totally on board. It is a blast, you guys. And then we have Geek Charming, and who would have thought that these two actually dated in real life? But I guess he ended up being an abusive dude, so but now she's engaged to Wells, who starred on The Bachelorette some years back, so who would have thought that? And it's from 2012. So next, who doesn't love these ones? They're the perfect watch for around Halloween time. You guessed it, we got the Halloween Town movies. They made 4 of them, though it was upsetting. It was upsetting the 4th one when Kimberly J. Brown was no longer Marnie. I mean, Sarah Paxton, she wasn't bad, but she wasn't my Marnie. So yeah, but we got the Halloween Town movies. And then there was High School Musical. Yes, I enjoyed these, you guys. Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, great chemistry, you know, on screen. So it's no wonder that they had ended up together for a while. Johnny Capahala back on board. This, what gets to me is, why does the first Johnny Tsunami not have a physical media release? Like, I don't think it even made it to VHS or anything. So why not the first one, but the second one? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But we got Johnny Capahala back on board. Next up, we got Corbin Bleu and Keke Palmer in Jumpin'. So yeah, actually, I really do like their chemistry in this. Corbin Bleu, obviously, he was in High School Musical. But yeah, it's about jump roping, like double dutch, and so it's actually pretty cool. And it's from 2007. So next up is a movie comes from 2011, and it's actually one of my favorites. It's newer. This was like, you know, after, you know, my time in like school and everything, because I mean, obviously 2011, I graduated in 2009, so I mean, this is like after my time, but it's one that I immediately fell in love with, and that is Lemonade Mouth. Like, it is such an awesome film. You got a great little cast in here and everything, and I just really enjoyed the heck out of this one. Next up, we have Minutemen from 2008. Now, I honestly don't really remember Frankie Muniz being like part of like, you know, the Disney Channel, but we got Miracle in Lane 2 from 2004. From 2009, we have Princess Protection Program. I love this one. And from 2012, we got Radio Rebel. All right, so the next one is a bit questionable because it actually says it's from Showtime Entertainment, but I remember this airing on the Disney Channel. So yeah, we got the Maori siblings in 17 Again. And this one is from 2002. Now this next one, I've only ever seen like once. I know it does have a Blu-ray release, but I'm not really concerned about upgrading this one. But we got Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. And this one is from 2011. Next up, we have Sky High. And another one of my faves, Smart House. And this one is from, what year is this one from? This one actually does not say when it's from. So, but yeah, we got Smart House. Next up, we have Starstruck with this really nice slip on it. Very shiny. And this one, let's see if this one has a date listed, 2010, from 2010. And next we have the Teen Beach movies. Now I have seen the first one, a bit cheesy, but I mean, it wasn't all that bad. I have yet to see the second one, so I need to, you know, watch this one here soon. But yeah, we have the Teen Beach movies. And now we have Toothless, but I honestly don't really remember this one being a, you know, DCOM, but, you know, the list that I found, it said it was. So, yeah, just kind of going off of that. Next up, we got the Maori sisters in Twitches and Twitches 2. Twitches is from 2006, and the second one is from 2008. Then we got Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. This one was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed this. From 2006. So next up, we have Wish Upon a Star with a young Katherine Heigl. This one is actually from 1996, so a bit of an older release. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Disney Channel original movies date all the way back to like the late 80s or so. That's when they first started, like, you know, having these Disney movies and stuff. But Wish Upon a Star, I actually just revisited this one a few months back, and I really enjoyed the revisit. And next we have the Wizards of Waverly Place movie. This one obviously based off the show. I love the show, you guys. This one is from 2009. And then another new favorite of mine, the kiddos love these, and I think that these are just loads of fun. And I do believe there is a third one in the works, and that is Zombies and Zombies 2. So Zombies is from 2018, and Zombies 2 is from 2020. So if you haven't seen these, like I said, these are just loads of fun, you guys. I love them. All right, got a couple more here. These ones are actually double features. So the first one has Hatching Pete and Dad Nash. And I did also recently revisit Hatching Pete, and I loved it. It's just fun. So we got that one. And then we also have Life Size and Get a Clue. I do know they made a second Life Size, but I don't think it ever came out on physical media. I could be wrong though. So that is that. Now I do have a couple of honorable mentions, if you will. These technically aren't listed as being DCOMs, but you could totally, you know, like, I guess consider them to be that. So first up, actually, this one is a bit questionable, but I did come across a list and it was listed on there, so I just kind of went off of that. This one, I believe, was like from, no, this one doesn't tell you what year it's from. But I think this is an earlier one. I know we had this recorded on a VHS with like several other movies. And so I watched this a lot when I was a kid. I want to say this was like from 94. And that is Blank Check. And then the other one that I have here, this was kind of like a no-brainer. Like this should have been a, you know, a DCOM. Because I mean, if Even Stevens got a movie and The Wizards of Waverly Place, and those are DCOMs, then why didn't they consider the Lizzie McGuire movie to be a DCOM? But yeah, I mean, obviously based off the show, which who didn't love Lizzie McGuire? Hilary Duff, she's awesome. So yeah, we got the Lizzie McGuire movie. So that is it for my DCOM collection, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, there are a ton of just excellent Disney Channel original movies that never made it to, you know, any physical format, or some of them only made it to VHS, but they never made it to DVD. And there's just so many that I wish that they would bring at least to DVD. I would be happy with that. So I actually did write down a list of like some of my favorites. Like there's a ton of them, but just so you guys can kind of refresh your memory a bit, we got Pixel Perfect, Luck of the Irish, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Like seriously, like if you can relate to this, like after you watched it, did you not go into your kitchen and try and get all creative? Because I know I did, okay? That movie was a blast. I liked it. Gotta Kick It Up, you guys. I absolutely love that one. Xenon, again, they have the first and then the second one, I believe. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. Why? Why do they do this to us and, you know, not bring all of these? If you're going to bring out all the ones that I just showed, why can't you bring out the rest of them? Like, seriously. Rip Girls, surfing movie. Double Team, that one is actually based on a true story about those two sisters. They're like super tall, and you know, for the team that they played. Up and Away, The Color of Friendship, A Ring of Endless Light, The 13th Year, yes. Quince, The Poof Point, that stars Taj Mowry in it. I'd kind of forgotten about that one, and then when I saw it on the list that I came across, I was like, oh yeah. Full Court Miracle. You Wish was another good one that had AJ Troth from Even Stevens and Lelaine from Lizzie McGuire and Spencer Breslin. They got Stuck in the Suburbs, Johnny Tsunami, which I mentioned earlier, Motocross, and then one of my favorites, Brink. So all of those, please Disney, please, oh please, bring them to, you know, physical media. Like they need at least a DVD release. So anywho, you guys, if you know of any other titles that are out there that are available on DVD or Blu-ray, again, let me know in the comments below, because I am definitely trying to, you know, like I said, get as many as I can. And just also let me know which is your favorite of the DCOMs in the comments below. And I do want to give a little shout out to my buddy Bryce, because he has been helping me along the way. He has found several titles that I showed today. And so he has been a huge help. So thank you so much, Bryce. So yeah, you guys, that is it for today. That is all of my Disney Channel original movies. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you join the fam. Bye.